We're all very familiar with the use of technology in our everyday lives. We Skype our relatives in Australia, we FaceTime with friends, we use Facebook, we use all sorts of new technology. And now it's time to actually start using this technology within health. Here in Betsy Cadwallader University Health Board, one of the things that we're developing is the use of video conferencing between our clinicians and patients in remote locations. We've started off looking at putting in high definition video centres in our community hospitals that are linked in with a consultant who is based back in the main hospital. This project has been used in Ysbyty Gwynedd and working out into Ardwen with our care of the elderly team. But we're also now looking at and developing it in use on the minor injury units, with our renal teams, but also with teledermatology, and are looking to use it across a vast range of other specialties across North Wales. One of the things telemedicine allows us to do is to get to reduce the number of hours travelled by both the patient and the doctor, and for allow them to deliver and be seen closer to home. All individuals who are seen on a video conferencing outpatients will be accompanied by a trained healthcare worker, and they will also have access to all the other facilities that they might get in the main district general hospital, such as access to x-ray, and to bloods and to remote monitoring. As an organisation looking to the future, one of the things that we would really like to do is actually give the facility to see around 20% of our entire outpatient appointments being done by video consultation. This for some people will give the freedom, the ability to be seen closer to home, and also maybe eventually not having to go to a hospital in the first place, but actually be able to video conference in from their own homes.
So if you show me your machine again now, we'll see what the problem is. So we've got a problem with your arterial pressure. So if you look back to your red needle, which is the one nearest your wrist, and what you need to do is just see if you've got any lines kinked along there anywhere, or a clamp left on.
Where's the line kinked now?
Have you got a clamp left on?
Yes.
Okay, and then if you just reset your machine to make sure your pump's going round.
There you go, thank you very much for that.
Is it working okay now?
It's wonderful, truly.
Oh, brilliant. Okay, so you're alright now then?
I'm fine now, thank you very much. Not better than driving 50 miles to the hospital to have to check out the holes, the access points. Then actually, well, it's easier to sit in the house and go, can you tell me if there's something wrong with this? Then you can yes or no it.
Yeah, so remote patient review really.
But you remember the infection that got dead quickly in Colwyn Bay?
Yeah.
I shot home and I Skyped you from there, and you said, just go to the doctor's prescription. I mean, that would have had to be done through the hospital. They'd have to drive to the hospital, see the doctor, wait a couple of hours for a prescription, whereas within 20 minutes you resolve the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
It takes a hell of a lot of travelling, and I can get advice when I need it there and then. Who knows, she might be busy with other patients. So it's much, much better for me, certainly. And people I've spoken to, they appreciate it. It's a much, much better system.
I mean, David was one of our first home dialysis patients to dialyse alone. And you haven't really got any friends or family to help you, have you?
I've got loads of friends.
Yeah, but not to help you with your dialysis. No. So
I'm prepared to do it myself anyway.
Really in quite a vulnerable position with this dialysis. So it's enabled us really to give him a lot of support, prevented him from having to travel so many miles when he needs assistance, and enabling us to do remote patient review, and certainly freeing up nursing time, which is of great value at the minute. And certainly we were very nervous in taking David home on hemodialysis on his own, because it was the first time we'd done it, and it gave us confidence in him as well, to know that he was doing everything right. We could take a phone call with him every morning, make sure all his parameters were right on the machine, that everything we taught him he was doing correctly. At the odd times that they've rang us up, or a patient has rang us up with a problem with the machine or a physical problem that we perhaps just needed to see over the screen, which then enabled us to say, it's actually okay, just go and see your GP, or come to the hospital and we'll get one of the doctors to see you. But it's given us that consultation time that's maybe saved maybe on some doctor time, travel time for the patient, nursing time. So it's been of great value.